Hello, Latin 3. We're on chapter 77, the magic arts for the Argonauts. We're darn near done, and we're about to see how much crazier Medea can actually get. So let's jump in. Once she realized these things, Medea took the news poorly, and seduced by a desire of the throne, she decided to bring about the death of the king through treachery. Once she had decided this, she came to the daughters of the king and spoke thus. Do you see that your father is already done in by age and not able or not strong enough to carry out the work of ruling? Do you wish him to be made young again or to become young again? Which I love the idea of, I wish we had verbal finals this year. I love the idea of you having some sort of like door-to-door essential oil salesperson in the guise of Medea. Then the daughters of the king responded thus. Surely this is not able to happen. Whoever was made of youth from oldness or from old age. Now, what's interesting here is you see Euanis is a genitive of description. Like, I'm a man of great learning. He could be a man of youth. Okay, so it's a genitive of description. But Medea responded, "You know that I have the greatest knowledge of medicine. Now, therefore, I will show it to you, and I will show to you in which way this thing is able to come about." After she stopped talking, "Finem loquendi fecit" is a standard idiomatic phrase for stopping talking. She murdered or slaughtered, I think slaughtered because she cut it up into body parts, a ram already done in by age, and placed its body parts in a copper cauldron. Now, I like copper cauldron because of the alliteration, but also because a brass vase, you would need a real running start to get all those ram bits in there to really just, I don't know the word for like shoving them in really hard. But anyway, to get the ram in there, So I would say copper cauldron. If you want brass cauldron, that's cool too. Both of them conduct heat really well. I just think copper is darker, and therefore, frankly, the story is darker. And I've seen in rich people's houses, they have copper, what do you call them, pots and pans. On occasion, I'll end up, doing a private gig or something. So she murdered it and then shoved it into the placed its body parts into the copper cauldron, and then she when it was placed over a fire, she infused or boiled certain herbs into the water. Then, while the water was boiling, was steeping, maybe? I don't know. How into cooking you want to get on this, that's up to you. She sang a magic song, or she made a magic chant. Soon, the ram leaped out of the cauldron, and with all of its strength returned to it, it ran or pranced through the fields. Seems like a lock. Okay, this is what you do. You come to somebody's house with a bunch of dirt, you spill it all over the carpet, and you vacuum half of that dirt up with your cool new vacuum. And then if they want the rest of the dirt vacuumed up, you let them buy the vacuum. So that's what she's doing here. So that's the magic arts. Notice again, has she really done anything different? All she's shown is a propensity for using herbs and stirring them up with some sort of liquid and chopping things up. That's kind of it. I mean, really, she's just a chef at a Chinese restaurant. I'm going to push a button.